Alrighty guys, welcome back to another one. Today we'll be shooting these 1 3/8 ounce pellet slugs, 12 gauge, both smoothbore and rifled. We're using the Ultra Slug and the Panzer M4 like always, but these are in a brand new primed Fiocchi hull, 33 of long shot, BRP 12, which is the green gas seal you see in there. These weigh 1 3/8, intended for a 10 gauge, but we tried them in 10 gauge and they did not fare well at all. We had scrapped that video. The slug is 727 in diameter, and they have a roll crimp and powder coated this really odd green color. These were sent to us by a viewer. I think it was Cameron. If I'm wrong, sorry. But it's been a while since he sent them, and I can't quite remember who sent them, but should do pretty well. There's also a nitro card right there underneath the slug. 42 yards, chrono, all that stuff. See how they do.
Alrighty guys, these here are just a giant pellet slug loaded with 33 grains of long shot. The BRP 12 wad, they weigh 1 3/8. They're intended for 10 gauge, but the slug's actually 727 thousandths. So it should work out great in this rifled 12.
It should.
Well, that come out good right there, but...
Oh, it's rolling.
Oh, heck yeah.
The bore on the 835 is 725, so
Yeah,
should do good.
Let's see how they do. We're at 42 yards. Got the Ultra Slug, chronograph. All that good jazz.
We'll say these are moving around 1400.
It ain't too ungodly hot. It's right around 80 degrees, but shady and no humidity. Last time we was shooting, it was 95 with about 75% humidity.
Yeah, it was hot. $13.56.
One.
That is almost exactly where your point of aim is.
It's it's opposite of how this thing normally patterns. But as long as it consistently goes there, we'll call it a win, right?
An inch above it, 13.29.
Let's put one in the middle. That's the goal when they do that. Hit the split.
Build a snowman.
Yeah.
Pass through his second hole.
Yep.
13.64.
About a 50% overlap.
Nice.
All in all, pretty good group.
Those fared pretty well. A lot better than the slugs we tried last week.
The other day, I told you my brain was fried. I'd been in the sun for days at that point making hay and everything else. I was useless.
They did about as well as 20 pounds of cereal in a 10-pound.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Anyways, the hulls look fine, you gross motherfucker. Hulls look great, though.
Yeah. Well, let's walk down there and check that out. And I'll
lay down your group.
Huh?
Lay down your group at the Panzer.
I know.
Yeah, okay. There's plenty of room between there and there.
Alrighty, I can do that. Panzer M4 with the IC choke in it.
Before you throw anything in that, I'll adjust the chronograph to your point of aim. Load that thing up.
Alright. See how these do.
Hey, I wonder if it'll chuck them in my window.
Get in there.
We'll see, won't we?
I guess.
I ain't moving.
Windshield's already cracked, though.
Yeah, it ain't going to do nothing like that.
I don't know.
It's going to throw them right in there on the windshield.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm not. Still not. Now I am. $12.99.
It cleared the front headlight.
Get over there. $12.73.
That cleared the roll of paper.
I got 1 inch to the left and 1 inch above it. So.
Oh, it's looking good. Put one in the center. Or through the same hole.
$12.71. That one is touching point of aim. My group's pretty good too.
For a smooth bore with just a dot, non-magnified dot. Yeah, yours is real good.
It looks to be about 1 inch better than Josh's.
Yeah.
So these are great out of a smooth bore or a rifled barrel. Okay, now let's walk down there and have a look at them.
That one was my first shot, second shot, and third shot. And it seems like overall, it is a 1, 2, 3, roughly 4. It's about to the top of that one and the bottom of that one. So 4.
Yep.
A 4 by 1 and 1.5 roughly. Hell, I ain't trying to split hairs here. We're called a 4x2, and it's still a pretty good group for what they are.
It's a 4x1, roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
Is it even a 4? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's a 4. It starts on that one and goes to the top line here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess so.
Next to us, it's like 1.5 inches because there's the outside line, there's the middle line. It's maybe an inch. That's why I said 2. 4x2.
Either way, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I ain't complaining.
Mine's decent. It's a little bigger than I thought it was down there, but
yeah, it looks like yours is parallel across here, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4.5 by
2.
3.
2.
Roughly 2. 4.5 by 2.
That's
ain't
pretty
bad
good.
at all.
No, it's decent. That's about average. What I call average
We
anyway.
threw 4 or 5 more in there. You never know.
Yeah.
Nice stack in there, real good. We
I'd
might
say
have
they
just
will.
caught an outflyer in each one of the groups.
Could have. Either way, they're both pretty decent. Rifle barrel's better though. But now what do we do with the rest? There should be 6. Yeah, 6 left.
Yeah.
There's 4 left. I'm bad at math today, guys.
We can add them into this group if you want, or
Try that plate too.
yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
It don't matter to me. We'll smack this plate around. Get out of here, mud dauber.
All right, guys, and going off our groups, both of us should be able to hold just center of the plate and hit it.
I wasn't just sitting here looking at where the scope was set at so I could remember to put it back here in a second after I just put it to these 2 holes. That is totally not what I was doing. Alright, let's see if I can't hit this plate. I don't see why I couldn't. But I've been wrong a bunch on this channel.
So. Knocked it right back around for you.
Yeah. What do you think? Can I get it one more time?
I think you can, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it stuck.
That's the first one that stuck.
I know I always say, hey, we should probably replace the springs in these old H&Rs and single shots in general, but guys, I don't think we ever will.
There's only one more of them sitting here, bud.
There should be several more. 3 more. Wait, how many did I have?
I don't know. There's only one more here. Sit down here with the paint.
I thought I had 10. Usually we have 10.
Hello, darling. Alrighty, sir. Are you getting her set up?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we're recording. I will zoom in on this plate a little bit if I can.
Looks like the
Yeah,
plate.
well, you can't see it, but okay, it's right here beside the patterning board.
Looks like the plate might be a bit sideways. I think I can still hit it though.
You got this.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got it.
So these are pretty accurate. They're pretty heavy too, 1 3/8 ounces. You get them going a little bit faster and you got plenty of muzzle energy. I thought I had more, and I did have more, but what happened to them is we tried them in 10 gauge back in January, and they didn't do so well. So, I had less than I thought. Apparently, it just had 8.
That's okay. We both got to hit the plate twice.
Yeah, pretty respectable groups, too. Pellet slugs generally are pretty accurate, though. My dot turned off here.
Generally speaking, they are.
Yeah, so thanks to whoever sent these.
I got a joke to close the video out.
What is it?
What do you call a sleepwalking nun?
Sleepwalking nun.
Yep, what do you call a sleepwalking nun?
I have no idea what.
A Roman Catholic.
A Roman Catholic?
Yep. Cue outro.